for a mod project that I have been following, and it is basically released. You can install it if you have this game, which is Star Wars Mysteries of the Sith, and basically an expansion to Dark Forces 2, Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 with old Kyle Katarn. But the focus of this one is more it's Mara and Kyle, MaraJade and Kyle Katarn, but MaraJade is more the focus, I'd say, and especially more than, you know, the person you play at the very end of the game for what happens. And I won't spoil it because I also do intend to do another playthrough. But he's still been hard at work, General Tantor here, to do a remaster of Mysteries of the Sith, and it's been going pretty good. But as he says, as I saw with it one day ago, he had this update. Only really updates open Dark Forces Jedi Knight 2. So save games from 4.0 should work fine still. The changelog 4.1 changes updated the open JKDF2 to version 0.9.8, and then updated credits reflected better the creators of the new amazing models. So that's been pretty sweet. And then if you want to, there is the ModDB page you can go to, and here I can drop the links to really quick. Hang on, let me get those. So first, let me drop General Tantor's links in the chat. There we go. Let me see if that dropped over on. No. Weird. Why isn't it going to YouTube? But yeah, there's General Tantor's page. And then also here is the ModDB for the patch and everything else. Because I definitely say it's a worth it mod to go and check out, especially if you want to play the old game. It does a great job upscaling and making the models look fresh and new, giving that polish and everything. So totally recommend it if you haven't. And he has all the instructions. He even has on his page too. So like it is the ModDB, really easy just to download. And then over on his YouTube, he has the installer showcase. So if you need the know-how, need the walkthrough, it's right there. He gives you the lowdown. But we can also look at the remastered trailer that kind of shows everything off here. Because like I said, it's definitely, in my opinion, worth it, especially to play the old games. Oh, that dang Star Wars music's gonna hit me. So just for one, I mean, the models, if you've ever seen them, they did look blocky and everything like that, but now these updated models are looking fantastic. Almost like you'd get out of seeing them in something like Jedi Outcast or Academy. And in fact, I think this one, the MaraJade, is an import. It could be, I don't know. Or he got it fully modeled for, you know, for Jedi Knight and everything. Or yeah, the Jedi Knight 2 system. This could be a skin that was, or a model that was put out there from the modding community. I don't know how he went about it, but I mean, it looks fantastic. And I know I've seen it in mods like Movie Battles 2 and stuff like that. Dismemberment without having a code or nothing. Just happens as you slice up them poor little stormtroopers. Now that's kind of a detail for anybody that went through, I think it's the Thrawn, is it either the Thrawn trilogy or duology? I forget which, where, no, it must have been the trilogy. The Thrawn trilogy, yeah. Where Luke gives Mara his old lightsaber. That he had to go. If you haven't gone through the Thrawn trilogy, you can find out there. I'm going through it right now again through the audiobooks. It's been great, and I'm on the third book now and getting to how that all comes about. But there's a reason for it, why she has it. As it is, it's already out, and I'm a little late talking about this, I know, but I still wanted to regardless because Tantor's a cool dude and has been working really hard on this, and I think he should get all the credit possible for making it very, you know, possible to play an old game like this again. There's also he shows off here, like you already saw us kind of watching this, going through it, but completely helps for the scenes as well. A lot of the models are all changed up and updated to reflect the remastered updates, and you can only imagine how it looked originally. So, but a lot of it's now more smooth and rounded on these character models and stuff like that. That's the great part. we won't go too far because there's a lot of stuff that does happen in here. Especially that I found it funny that in this game is where it's revealed that there's Droman costs. I didn't think it was a thing until, you know, Star Wars: The Old Republic of all silly things. But I haven't gone through all Star Wars lore to know everything. As I always say, I'm basically a youngling when it comes to a lot of the lore. But hello, O'Keefe, how's it going? Is that remaster of Star Wars Galaxies? No, this is a remaster of Star Wars Mysteries of the Sith. I'm going to be getting to Star Wars Galaxies in just a moment to be playing that. We're just first going through some topics right now. And this is the last one before we get started with Star Wars Galaxies. But yeah, so for Mysteries of the Sith, if you are interested, I linked it in the chat. Do check it out. General Tantor has been doing a lot of great work. So